Hi, and welcome to another episode of R&R. And before we get started, I would like to wish everyone Happy New Year! We've made it to 2013. We survived the end of the world. We survived the zombie apocalypse that never happened. We survived everything. And now we look forward to 2013. Where, yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out in 2013. But that's a different subject. I know some people it's already New Year's. As I record this, but as it's going along, but I just want to say Happy New Year. So anyway, last week we talked about video game movies, where video game movies, like how come they can't come out with a good video game movie, although it looks like they might be going the right track with Wreck-It Ralph and a couple others. This week's episode, we're going to talk about the 2012 Spike Video Game Awards. Now, for the most part, I don't have a problem with a lot of the winners. Like the 360 Game of the Year was like Halo 4. Like I said, Action Game of the Year was like Dishonored. There was a bunch of stuff. The male voice actor, the female voice actors, everything was pretty on pace. The one thing I have a problem with is what won Game of the Year. And for people who don't know, Game of the Year was won by The Walking Dead. Now, I know The Walking Dead probably got popular. The game probably got popular because of the fucking TV show. And it's a very good TV show. And from the little bit I've played, the game's pretty good too. But I don't think that it should have won Video Game of the Year. And I know it's not. I know it wasn't their decision. This one was solely based on fan vote. But can you honestly tell me, that Walking Dead was like better than Halo 4, Dishonored, Borderlands 2, and Black Ops 2? The other 4 games that were nominated for Game of the Year. I mean, Halo 4 was a new Halo entry into series that was very, very highly anticipated. Black Ops 2 was Call of Duty. Borderlands 2, I haven't played it yet, but the first Borderlands was fucking incredible. So I'm pretty sure the second Borderlands is really, really good too. And Dishonored, I've never personally played it, but my roommate has, and one of my best friends has, and they keep saying it's like a great game. And actually, the game that we voted on for Game of the Year was Dishonored when we actually tallied up our vote, did our poll. But seriously, Walking Dead. I mean, there were so many good games that came out this year, and those, like I said, those were the 4 that were nominated. But I can name some more. In my opinion, Final Fantasy 13 2, Lollipop Chainsaw. Even though Lollipop Chainsaw, I mean, it's a good game, but I can see why it wasn't nominated for Game of the Year, because it was an acquired taste. People either loved it or hated it. There was really no in-between with that game. But fucking hell, The Walking Dead winning Game of the Year, out of everything that came out in the year 2012, people actually voted for The Walking Dead to win, like, the best game of the year. And like I said, granted, it's a good game. I've played a little bit because the first episode of The Walking Dead was free on Xbox Live, and I've played a little bit of it. It's a good game. But the only reason why the game won Game of the Year, and the only reason why the game got so popular, is because of the TV show. If it wasn't for the TV show, Walking Dead wouldn't even be a fucking blip on the fucking radar when it comes to Game of the Year. It got popular on the hinges of the TV show. And frankly, I think that's a little cheating and a little bit biased toward the people who like the show. Because if you like the show, chances are you're going to fucking love the video game too. And it leaves out a lot of an error, a margin of error, because of the game being popular because of the TV show, compared to the games that actually got popular because they're really good games, like Borderlands 2 and Dishonored. I mean, only reason why, like I said, they're actually games that have gotten because of the reputation of like the whole series, like Halo 4, 4th game in the series. Technically, it's like a few more, but still, because of the spin-offs. But still, the 4th main game of the franchise has gotten popular because it is a great series. Call of Duty. I mean, it's kind of declined and gone up and down. It's kind of acquired taste. Borderlands 2, the first game was really good. So Borderlands 2 was, I'm pretty sure it's pretty good too. But, and Dishonored though, it came out of nowhere. I mean, it's the first game in the series. I don't know if they might come out with Dishonored 2. I'm pretty sure they will because it's probably going to ride on the coattails of the success of the first game. But all of those got popular and are popular because of the fucking their fucking video games, and they got popular because of games, not because of any TV show, not because of any other form of media. They got popular because they're fucking video games. And they have to rely on the fan base, and they have to rely on sales and stuff like that. And I mean, those are actual really, really good games. I mean, good games that deserve their spot in the limelight because they had to work to get where they're at. Like The Walking Dead, the only fucking reason it won Game of the Year is because of the fucking TV show. And like I said, it's a good TV show. I've seen most of the episodes, and I've seen all kind of stuff, and I said I've played a little bit of the game. It's a great game, but in my fucking opinion, I don't think it should have won Game of the Year. And the only reason why it is because, like I said, because of the TV series, and a little bit, and I think it's because it's a little biased because it won because the success of the TV show. And frankly, I think that's a little fucked up. Okay, now the format of this show is going to be a little bit different. I am not going to ask the top 5 questions anymore. I feel like I'm asking you too many questions, so I'm going to be removing the top 5. But I am still going to be keeping the which one's better and all kind of stuff. And last week I asked which one was better, Mario or Sonic. My personal opinion, I grew up with Mario. I mean, I grew up with Sonic too, but I grew up with Mario. Mario was like one of the first games I ever played. I'm from the NES era. You have to remember, I'm 28 years old. I'm kind of older. I grew up in the Mario era. Mario consistently came out with better games, good games over and over and over again, from Super Mario World to Mario 64 to Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine. There's not too many bad Mario games. Sonic started off real good with Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Knuckles, the Sonic Adventure games for the Dreamcast. And then they just kind of went downhill with the with like the Sonics for the Xbox and stuff like that. And it's been a while. They came out with shitty game after shitty game after shitty game with Sonic until recently. The Sonic Generations was pretty good. Sonic Colors, and now they've released Sonic the Hedgehog 4. So Sonic's starting to get back a little bit to his glory, but Mario's always been consistent, and I grew up with Mario, so Mario would get my vote. And based on the votes and the responses I got on my last R&R video, a lot of people seem to agree Mario got the popular vote. Now this week is my first triple which one's better. It's since I'm talking about video game awards and all kind of stuff, I'm going to ask, which do you like better? Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft? Leave your comments down below. And this is another episode of R&R. I am your host, DKS3A, and I will see you next week. Have a good day.